What's up, football fans? We are less than 3 days away now from the much anticipated release of College Football 25. I know everybody, if you're like me, we're counting down the hours, counting down the minutes, just waiting for that game to kick off. In this video, though, I wanted to push this out to kind of give everybody an idea, a little roadmap of what type of content I'm going to be doing on my channel over the next couple weeks and months. As far as playing content goes, one of the things I'm continue doing is pushing out information. So anything that comes out from EA as far as updates, patches, things like that, all that information I'm going to be covering on this channel and reading through all the deep dives, anything they push out to prevent you from having to spend your time doing that. So you can come to the channel, have a one-stop shop of all the information, all the changes happening in the game. As far as actual content goes, though, the first thing I'm going to be doing is an Ultimate Team series, no money spent. I know a lot of people do that. But in my video, I really believe in no money spent. I'm not going to be doing a no money spent one and then dropping $100 on another one. Across these games, I enjoy the grind. I do not enjoy paying money for cards just for them to be outdated. So on this series, you're going to be getting it from someone who authentically plays this way. And I'm going to be covering tips and tricks that are going to help you stay competitive in the mode without spending your hard-earned money. This is something, it's going to take some grinding. If it's not for everybody, this mode might not be for everybody. So if you don't like those videos, pop in, give me a thumbs up, and then go watch something else. But it is going to be important for those that have not played Ultimate Team before or those that are coming back after not playing for a long time. So I'm going to be, whenever they drop new content, I'm going to be covering those cards and then also giving you the tips on who to pick when you're doing different programs and things like that. So moving on, the mode I'm most excited for personally, and that's Dynasty. If you're like me, that's going to be the heart of this channel. The other stuff is going to be side videos I put out here and there, but Dynasty is going to be my bread and butter. That's what's going to be on this channel most of the time. So as far as that goes, I'm going to be doing 3 Dynasties. 2 of them are going to be online, and then 1's offline. All 3 of them are going to be very unique, and they're going to have different themes to keep things interesting. Over the course of the last couple months, I planned these out pretty strategically, making them challenging, making them some type of content that you're going to want to watch. I'm not trying to bore you with the same videos. I know a lot of content creators, they find what works and they just keep cranking out those videos. No offense to them, but I'm going to try to make it interesting by doing different things. And that's going to be discussed later in the video. I'm going to break down each series, but all of them are going to be live streamed, and that's going to be over on Twitch. So my Twitch channel has the exact same name. That's where the live content's going to be. Then I'm going to take that content and break it down into condensed versions to put here on YouTube. I'm going to go over all of those right now with screenshots. So let's jump into it. Leading things off, we have my first offline rebuild. This is going to be featured most on my channel due to the scheduling freedom of not having to wait on other people. I'm going to be attempting a 30-year challenge where I chase 300 wins and numerous other milestones, replicating the careers and success of legends like Bear Bryant, Bobby Bowden, and Barry Switzer. For this challenge, I'll be picking one school and staying there for the entire time. Because I'm going to be spending so much time at this school, I've decided to use my favorite team, the Carolina Tar Heels. For those new to the channel, I've been a UNC fan my whole life. I grew up going to games and spent many Saturdays listening to Woody Durham on the radio. My Carolina fandom runs deep, and I have been planning this dynasty since they announced that they're bringing college football back. I'll be putting together a video before the game comes out, going into deeper details about this particular series because this is my favorite of the 3 that I'm doing. The plan right now is to do Bordeaux-style hour-long videos covering one season each week. The second dynasty is going to be the Team 350 Gridiron Challenge. In this one, me and JC Hanna decided to pick coordinator jobs at smaller 1-star schools and race each other up the coaching ranks. We've decided to use our favorite fictional coaches, so instead of seeing Zach Justice in this one, you're going to see a fictional coach. There are a lot to choose from. It was very difficult narrowing them down over all the TV shows and movies that show football. But for JC Hanna, he's going to be going with Farmer Fran, the legendary Mud Dog coach from deep down in the bayou. I chose the pride of Dillon, Texas, Coach Eric Taylor from Friday Night Lights, the TV show. As of right now, he's undecided on where he's going to be starting off. But for me, I'm going to be starting 5 miles down the road from where I'm at right now attempting to lead the KSU Owls to victory in their first season at the FBS level. This is going to be one of the most popular teams to rebuild. Everybody's going to be wanting to use Kennesaw State because they are the new kid on the block. But for me, I had to show some support to the local team. I can't promise that I'm going to stay there very long, but that's where at least I'm going to kick off my career. For the last Dynasty, I'll be competing in a rivalry showdown with my brother Will. Y'all may know him as Golden Glover, the former competitive Madden player. In this Dynasty, we're going to be also starting at small schools, but the plan is to stay there and build the program up. This is going to be more strategic content, played on the highest difficulty settings we can find. You can expect to learn a lot of tips from us that are going to help you dominate your leagues. To give you a little backstory, we're 6 years apart. So when I started playing NCAA back in 2004, he wasn't even 5 yet. But that didn't stop him from wanting to play. We played NCAA, Madden, and NFL Street any chance we could. As he got older, the games got more competitive. For a few years, we were pretty even, but by the releases of NCAA 14 and Madden 25, it wasn't even a competition. He got so good that the last time we played each other was in 2015, and he was beating me by 50 at half, and I quit and told him I'd never play him again. Shortly after that, he started playing competitive in tournaments, eventually getting a chance to play on ESPN. These are streams you won't want to miss because he's the real deal when it comes to football games. He knows everything. He's taught me a lot, but he hadn't taught me everything, so they're going to be competitive. If we ever play, that should be some knockout, drag-out fights. Will's going to be using UNC Charlotte for his team, and I'm going to get a little bit of a head start and use Coastal Carolina. Both schools will be fighting over the same territory, so that's going to make it a lot of fun, challenging each other for impact recruits as we race to bring our programs to prominence. There you have it, guys. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of this epic content. Drop a comment below and let me know who your favorite teams are and who you plan on using in your dynasties. At some point, I'd be willing to do a community dynasty if any of y'all are interested. Let me know. I'll be posting my stream schedule in the next couple of days over on X, so make sure you're following me there as well. We're almost there, guys. Hang on a little longer, and we'll be playing College Football 25 before you know it. Until next time, I'll see y'all on the gridiron.